Hello, wonderful Pisces. It's time for your reading for June 14th to the 21st, 2021, your weekly reading. I must apologize because for the past couple weeks I have not been doing the weekly reading because I wasn't really sure if I was going to continue with the weeklies. It's kind of time consuming and I didn't really know if anybody was super into the weekly ones. But I did get a lot of feedback saying people wanted it back, so I was quite surprised pleasantly about that, so I will continue to do it. I really want to get into doing a lot of other stuff for you, like I want to do some tarot card reviews and some individual tarot cards, like where we dive into the card and look at all the meanings, and I want to do love readings because that's kind of my specialty, and I want to do pick a card or pick a deck reading. So I really want to keep it fresh and new and do lots of different new spreads, use lots of different decks. I've been sort of relying on my famous old decks lately and kind of enjoying that, but I'm going to branch out and give you what you want, so please feel free to contact me at the email below with your questions or ideas. Now, this reading is going to be a very simple 6-card reading about your future. And it's a very general reading, so lots of you will have different ideas about what the future looks like. But I will read the 6 cards, and then you can decide how you can apply that to your own situation. So let's hope it is an amazing one, darling Pisces. Pisces is very important to me. My son is Pisces, although he doesn't believe in any of this stuff at all, thinks it's weird, is not his thing. So he's very important to me, and I also have other Pisces in my life who are important. So I want your reading to be wonderful. So, because I actually do believe in it. Ooh, now that's a hell of a way to start. Everybody's getting this card, and I do mean everybody. Haven't seen Temperance yet today. Okay, I've seen that too many times today. Okay, well, this is a very mixed bag and very, very interesting. And since the only court card that indicates a person is the Queen of Cups, and cups indicate Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, I'm going to guess the Queen of Cups represents you. If you are not a male, but you are with a lot of female type characteristics, and I mean traditionally female characteristics, because we both have male and female in us, all of us. You know, this is a traditional concept. I'm not saying this because now everybody's saying that this kind of thing is malleable. This has always been like this in tarot cards. It's not like a newfangled thing or anything like that. So the Queen of Cups, she runs a good home or a good business or a good whatever. She is very intuitive, and she is very smart and loving and passionate, very emotionally equipped to deal with things. You know, her passion is just beyond anything you can imagine. And with this wonderfully intuitive aspect of the personality, that can make for a very, very, very interesting person. They're often very artistic, very good at doing all kinds of artistic things, and you know, just loving and wonderful. I'm so sorry. I was so hoping to get through this reading without having a coughing attack, but my allergies are not over yet. We have cottonwood in the air. Excuse me, which is just like Dr. Seuss. It looks like a snowstorm all the time, so I'm hacking away. And if I were to start filming, every time I started coughing, I would never get anything filmed ever. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about everything today. I'm sorry about coughing. I'm sorry about screwing up my weekly readings. Just, you know, whatever. It's a big apology. So the Queen of Cups. Let's assume it's you. But, I mean, it could be somebody you know who's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I'll let you make that decision. And this card is just coming up constantly lately. This is a card that can mean a journey by water. You know, typically in an airplane, not necessarily in a boat, but it could be. And as you can see, this person is in action. They're not allowing their bad thoughts or anything to stop them from doing things. He is moving forward. He's got a couple of passengers, probably his family in the boat with him, and away they're going on a journey. This could be a literal journey, it could be a figurative journey, and in his mind he's going to tackle whatever. Now, the swords in the boat typically represent baggage or negative thoughts or Something like that, something that needs to be dealt with, something that you need to find the truth about and possibly pull out those swords, get rid of them, start fresh, which you can do. I know you can. So that's something to think about. I don't know what the swords represent for you. Sometimes it's something very serious. Sometimes it's something that's not terribly serious. It just depends on your own sensitivities and what you're carrying through life with you. So, this is moving ahead, moving into the future, but as you do that, you want to get rid of any negativity. You want to be able to, start off on a new, fresh tangent. And believe it or not, the Tower can help that to happen. The Tower is some kind of cataclysmic thing, or it can be. It certainly means upheaval. There are times upheaval can be for good. If you're going to move away and start a fabulous new job or a fabulous new home, and yet you have to go through all your old stuff, and it's a difficult move, and it takes too long, and there's stuff everywhere, and you're leaving your home and your friends and your family, that is upheaval. Now, but the ultimate goal could be for the good, to have this new job, to have this new life, to have this new home. Often it's not that nice. It can mean a divorce or, a breakup or something. And, sometimes it's more devastating than others. If it's just you and one other person and you're breaking up, that can be very hard. It can be heart-wrenching. It can feel like this. But if it has children involved and they're being ripped here, there, and everywhere, then it feels more like this. It depends on what's going on. It can be bad, and strangely enough, sometimes it can be good. But we will all face this as we go into the future. Let's be honest here. We will face all sorts of negative things and all sorts of positive things. So that life is a mixed bag. That's just the way it is. There's not really too much getting around that. And then we've got temperance. Temperance always comes in to give us purification. If you're drinking too much, if you're smoking too much, if you're doing too much of anything, hoarding or, staying out all night and not getting your work done, whatever it is, temperance comes in to purify and to cleanse and to tell us it's okay, but you have to, make a better effort and not go too crazy here. Let's sort of be a little bit in the middle sometimes and make things work. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is typically, I find, a very, very lucky card. So maybe some luck's coming your way. Something very, very nice is going to happen. Maybe something that's very surprising. I have a feeling this will be in the near future. So I'd like you to tell me about that, how that works out for you, whatever this thing is. And last of all, we've got the Ten of Cups, one of the best cards in the deck. So if this is where you're headed, you are in the right direction. Now notice we've got the Queen of Cups, and then we've got the Ten of Cups, which is one of the best cards. So there's a lot of passion here. Lot of passion. So I'm going to say you are a very passionate person, and you are going to find your dreams coming true when it comes to passion and love and being surrounded by family and good things and success. So as bad as this reading may be, my darling Pisces, I think everything's going to work out for you. Have no fear. Everything is going to be great. So you concentrate on the great, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Hopefully the next week. Take care. Bye-bye.